Retexture on duty.
They're out there, we'll find them.
Multiple hostile targets detected.
That's the last of them. Ended.
Allie,
Well, all we need to do now is get out in one piece. These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Has disappeared.
hostiles in sight!
Weapons ready!
Hostile flight forward. Attacking enemy. Greetings, sir. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Should the need arise, these reinforced structures will make excellent cover. This area could withstand sustained hits. Impressive. My apologies.
settlement that needs our help. If you are in the area, please respond. Radio Freedom. It's taking you. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
What are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
I know what you're talking
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have meant. I'll make sure the agitator gets it. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved. A lot of us will have a hard time accepting it. We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of mine. Okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to them. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the... I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something...
If I've done something to jeopardize the
I have no doubt that you will. But while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the... Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of... My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that Dr. Thompson is on site. I know you can.
They'll listen to me.
Believe me.
We may have some trouble. That's the last of them. We've got company. temple. Any idea where the body is? Are you injured, sir?
Please. Heads up! It went dark. Hiding is pointless. What the?
Yeah?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of it. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did
Uh-huh. I'm not sure you know what's going on here.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap... Well, not today. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't...
Sure.
That makes sense, right? So, you want...
Right. No one is gonna do anything.
I don't... If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go, and we'll have failed. Are you gonna order the attack?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this.
You don't have all the information.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on you.
Uh-huh.
I'll have my men stand down. But you'd better get in there. And
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that...
Uh-huh. The Minutemen were only doing...
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived, I think...
Sure.
Can we just get on with this? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's...
If he's really...
I know they've been keeping... But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for... I think they... Let's just get Wallace and...
Uh-huh. No argument from me.
Right.
Right.
There's just... I was thinking...
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We...
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly.
Hey, just calm down, okay?
Fine, fine.
Mm-hmm. The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace.
My help? With...
Uh-huh.
The Institute has an engineering problem that you're scientific expert.
Uh-huh.
In exchange for helping us out, you'd be whatever research you wanted to perform. Anything. You'd be safe and secure.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
that... Okay.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it.
Uh-huh.
I'll see you back.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready and...
Uh-huh. I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and there is one more part for you to play. And it is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some...
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, we've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to... Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Now it's time to make sure that... How would you feel about making a little trip?
I could use some fresh...
A quaint trade.
Right.
The radio station, if we'd like, before we preempt their broadcasts. We need to... I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should...
Be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Oh, hey! How are you?
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright. In you go.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine. I haven't forgotten what you've done for me. I think the radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked toward. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Son.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
We're all responsible for this success.
Spoken like a true leader. There's more work to be done before the Institute. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
I'm glad.
Nothing to report, sir.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
My compliments
May I
on
be the
getting
first to welcome you,
B592
sir.
back to
We're
us
looking
so quickly.
forward to working with you.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
We're making real progress, thanks to you.
So you're Father's father, but he's older than you. That's weird.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility.
It's the only way we can ensure...
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the...
Right.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure the question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you...
How I feel about...
No, it is important. It's the only for the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, as our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with them. So what I'm getting at, simply...
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so...
Keep calm. Probably nothing.
trouble, I hope.
Up Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Son.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know
it was tough. Yeah.
I assure you that there was no other way. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Whatever it is.
I believe so. But in this, the Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them, before they can destroy us.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
We can defeat them now, we can defeat them again, if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be... We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly, we will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us. They will know better than to ever interfere.
You seem pretty convinced.
The Institute is nothing if... Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. Time is...
Uh-huh.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience...
I'm sure they'll calm down in time.
I know these men.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to... From there, you should be able... If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Doctor.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well then. Open the door and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Can't pick this. Hey, Doc.
Bravo! I admit, I was fearing for the worst.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working.
That's more than fair. I'll see you to it. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal... I know that your work often takes you to the surface. I gathered these items together for you.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
Sean says it's time.
Ah, that. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just... So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship, so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
We'll have the element of surprise.
Exactly. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh!
Oh, thanks.
No, they're not grenades. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them, and we've only got a few of these, so...
Okay, that's pretty good.
I know, right? I mean, your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with it.
It's the Brotherhood's giant robot.
Right. They think it's their ultimate weapon. We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past, and, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot.
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of a...
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his... Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Right. What have I got for backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw every...
Have we got a plan B?
We don't need a plan B.
What happens to Liberty Prime after this?
They'll be destroyed along with the rest of the...
Uh-huh. No questions. Let's do...
Very well.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Light him up.
Take them down. Did you hear that? No more My self-diagnostic looks green. Ready to get back to the action.
Huh?
Target located.
Targets in range.
Wait, what was that?
Over here! Over here!
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Who's there? Come here! Let me end your
Target
Let
reacquired.
me Let's get this done.
Search the area.
Excellent. I should be able to resume my duties immediately. There was something here. It's mine now. Over here.
Leave no survivors.
Engaging hostile target.
Elder.
Attack.
Life signs detected.
Prepare to be terminated.
Rise assault. Fan out. Ad Victoria.
Regrettable occurrence. Hello?
Where'd they go?
Hostiles. Get him, sir! Perhaps I was mistaken.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. virus proceed to target. Is someone present? Combat initiated.
Who's there?
Assessment. Red Chinese presence detected. Aerial incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7, 3, 9, 5. Destroy all communists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location. We're keeping Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken under close observation.
Hey there.
We've improved security in bioscience. Now nobody can lock us out.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Good evening.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to
Hello,
maximum
Sean.
productivity.
There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now. Yes, but there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you. Don't worry about me. You need to. Our time together has been... I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed. I want you to know that...
I wish we had more time.
The time has been short.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.